Okay guys, I'm literally balancing you on like a pile of books. I'm going into the office today. Monday isn't normally an office day, but I kind of go in ad hoc depending on if I have like an appointment with a patient. I had the best weekend of my life and I didn't even socialize. I changed around my room layout. I spend so much time in my room. I work from home a lot and I work in my room that I just get bored when, you know, it's like the same scenery all the time, and it wasn't working. Like, the room was not flowing. I've been meaning to get my room together for literally years and I just haven't. Like, for example, since I moved into this room after uni, which was like 3 years ago, I just have never bought myself a lampshade. Those blinds, I'm so surprised that I have had 0 hate comments about those blinds. It's so funny to me because they are that's the ugliest furniture I've ever seen in my life. My mum bought those blinds years ago. Apparently she imported them from Turkey because she got them back when those types of blinds weren't being made in the UK. She got red because this used to be my brother's room. When I moved in here, I was like, I'm sorry, that red is so ugly. And my mum, just out of stubbornness, because like she went to the effort of importing it from Turkey, she was like, no, you can't change it. I was like, what do you mean? It's my room, like I'll pay for new ones. She was like, no, I imported those. Do you know how long that took to get here, Selina? And I was like, but this is years ago. Like, this is today, that was then, now is now. Like, let's switch it the fuck up. Like, that's ugly as fuck. So I have been stuck with those blinds for 3 years. Finally, this weekend when we were clearing out my room, my mum agreed, and I think like it took her a while to get over her stubbornness. And she was like, okay, you know what? You can get new blinds. And I was trying to make her admit that they were ugly and she just couldn't admit that they were ugly. Also, they create like a red hue in my room. It's like, this is not a red room. Like, this is my bedroom. This is a place of purity. This is a place where I should feel inspired, safe, not on high alert because it's like fucking red. Do you know what I mean? So that's gonna change. Also, it was good to have a weekend just like staying in and not seeing anyone, to be honest, because sometimes you just need to like, you actually need to not socialize. Last weekend I went out for bottomless brunch on the Saturday and ended up staying out till like the brunch started at 3 p.m. I got home at 3 a.m. Like, how there's something about bottomless brunches that is just like a time warp. And then on the Sunday I went to the cinema with Emma and we saw 2 films. We were so spoiled. We saw Don't Worry Darling. It was quite a tense movie. Like, I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it. And you guys, you just need to go see it. You just need to go see it. It's just one of those films that's, I'd describe it as a thriller. It's one of those that's kind of like a mind-bending sort of film. Like, you sort of leave and you still have questions and then you think about it and you're like, ah, that was actually genius. And then you feel like you need to rewatch it. Like, when I watched it, I wanted to rewatch it immediately the next day. I haven't seen it again because who has the time? But it was so good. And Harry Styles, listen, I've never been a Harry Styles kind of gal. I've always been a Zayn Malik kind of gal, okay? I didn't really get that, and then I saw him in this film and I was like, wow, okay. Oh, why are my brows like this? Like, I need to get them microbladed ASAP Rocky because I can't fucking draw them. I actually can't. It's so painful. You guys, my life is so hard. I have to draw my eyebrows on. Like, shut up. Is that even? Are we even Stevens? Other films I want to see. Oh, they're so uneven! Around 2 or 3 o'clock, I don't even know. My 11 o'clock appointment was fine. I just wrote up the notes, updated a report because I was writing a autism report. So I just updated that, actually finished that. And what else have I been doing? We're running like a group like a therapy group. So I've just been getting in contact with all the attendees, because we sort of like measure pre and post scores, you know, to see how effective the group is. I've got to write up a letter now, like a referral. I'm gonna plan my session because I've got a 4 o'clock, so I need to like plan that and make sure that I know what I'm doing. You guys, I just got home and I have to leave in 40 minutes for my helpline shift. This pizza is literally the only thing getting me through today. Started the watcher, even though I have to leave in 10 minutes. I've heard good things. I'm just having an oven pizza. Put olives on it. And I'm so fucking tired. I actually thought I was gonna fall asleep at the wheel on the way home. Oops. So I just got to my helpline shift, and there was a man having a crisis outside, and like he was trying to get in to the building whilst I was trying to get in, so I had to be like, he's like banging on the windows. I had to like distract him. Okay guys, it is 20 to 11. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I have to be up really early tomorrow to go to the gym. Oh yeah, my helpline shift was quite stressful. Like, I had one of the most stressful calls I've ever had. And then it was like, when I couldn't fully tell the story, but it's like an office building. And we're on the top floor, and there are different sort of charities, and I don't know if this man wanted to get into the office of a different charity, like I don't really know, but he was telling me, he was like, oh, there's like a theatre club or something, and I was like, are you sure? Like, I don't think so. And he was like, yeah, like every Monday at 7, and I was like, no. And like, I had already called to be buzzed in, and they buzzed me in, but I was like, if I go in right now, he's gonna like tailgate me and come in with me. So I had to just like stay outside with him and just like talk, and he seemed so like calm talking to me. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, like I'm not sure how to help. And he was like, oh, I think I've missed it. He was like, is it past 7? And I was like, it's 7:30. He was like, oh, I've missed it. And I was like, oh, sorry about that. And he was like, yeah, no problem, have a good night. And he like fist pumped me, and then he like walked off a little bit. And so I quickly buzzed myself in, and then as soon as I buzzed myself in, he is banging on the windows, shouting. And like the people, the charity who are like ground floor, came out, and they were like, what's going on? I was like, oh, that man was just like trying to get in. And they sort of rolled their eyes as if like they know about this man and he does this every Monday. Like, I don't know. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. My vlogging yesterday was abysmal. I just think that Mondays are so full on and tiring for me that Tuesdays I just have to, I'm so exhausted after how long my Mondays are, you know, with volunteering in the evening and then getting back late and then getting up early Tuesday to go to the gym before work. I'm usually just like running on empty on Tuesday, so I just didn't have any energy yesterday to vlog. Wednesday mornings I'm always really busy because we run like a therapy group. Me and 2 of my colleagues, the 3 of us run it. It's virtual. And I think I mentioned it because I was collecting some data for it on Monday. I painted my nails yesterday. The builder gel hasn't arrived yet. I think it's going to arrive today or tomorrow. So I just used regular polish, and to be fair, I haven't kept them that long, so they're not feeling too weak. I mean, I still need to be careful, but I don't think they'll break too easily. This evening I'm gonna go to the mall. I feel like it's a Bristol thing, I say mall. Everyone's like, what the fuck is Mal? My clinical supervisor is leaving. Tomorrow is their last day. And I'm really sad about it because they've been my clinical supervisor since I started. And honestly, just the best supervisor I've ever had, could ever ask for. I want to get a leaving gift. I am at my wit's end with my hair. Like, I can't actually describe to you. Like, having red hair has been so fun. And, you know, I always get compliments on it when I'm out. Like, literally strangers will say to me, will come up to me and be like, I love your hair colour. And I'll be like, thanks. But the damage it has done. Obviously, having to bleach it for the red has just damaged it so much. I'm doing Olaplex every week and I just feel like it's still dead. I've got a hair appointment on Saturday and I want to say 60% sure that I'm gonna get a bob. I want a long bob sitting just above the shoulders so it grows healthier, because the split ends are just going higher and higher. I would 100%, I'd feel 100% confident getting it, but one of my biggest insecurities is my back because of my scoliosis and my scar. It's so muddy. So having longer hair makes me feel like more confident and secure, because it, you know, if I'm wearing a top that exposes my back, or a top that's like tight, if I just put my hair like, and it's down, if I just put my hair behind, it kind of covers it. So I just feel like if I get short hair, it's just gonna, I might feel really exposed. But then I think that would be some good like personal development for me. I do Move with Nicole, very, very popular Pilates YouTube channel, and this is her 20-minute full body workout at home Pilates. It's got over 3 million views for good reason. I've done this one before and it's really good because like you feel it the next day, but it's still like relatively beginner friendly. Like, it's not like anything too crazy or too advanced. I got her a thank you card. Is there anyone else in it? Oh my god, right, I didn't even look to see if anyone's in the cubicles. I got her a thank you card because I thought, I've already signed, like we're doing a team card obviously, being like, sorry you're leaving, so I thought I'd just do like an individual thank you card because it's more like a thank you for supervising me and being amazing. Guys, this is a potential. She doesn't really believe in star signs and I talked her ear off about it and told her that she's a Virgo. So they have like astrology candles and it says like the pros and cons. And this is so accurate because 2 of my best friends are Virgos. Let's look at Gemini, this one's mine. The impulsive comedian. True. Pros. Wildly intelligent, flirty, charming as fuck, naturally funny, keeps it real, sarcastic, always the best dressed. Cons, never admits to being wrong, fear of isolation, new crush every week, impulse shopper, forgets to text back. Geminis are much more likely to create lots of drama, but I mean, if that just isn't the truest thing about me, especially the cons, all of those are so true. Cancer, emotional, romantic. What's Leo? Main character energy, true. Scorpio, hot and mysterious, true. Libra, sweetest until provoked. Sagittarius, allergic to boredom. Capricorn, not bossy, the boss, that is so true. Aquarius, 0% feelings, 100% vibes, so true. Pisces, cute but super feisty. Interesting. Okay, that is an option. Oh, what's Taurus? Creature of habit, that is so true. And Aries, the lovable baddie. Aries women, yes. Aries men, not sure. I had the weirdest, I keep having the weirdest, like most vivid dreams. Why do men? That's it, that is the end of the question. Why do men? I've been talking to this man for a few days. As he asked one question about me: you are making me crane my neck to look down at my phone to see messages where you're wasting my time because you haven't brought anything to the conversation. You are wasting my phone's battery because it's using its precious life to notify me of messages that are useless. because you're not making any effort to get to know me. Why did he text me this morning saying I'm so knackered? For fuck's sake, I'm so knackered. What do you want me to do with that? Okay, at this point, get a journal, get a diary, and write it into that. I went to bed being like, if he doesn't change this around tomorrow, I'm gonna stop talking to him. And then I wake up this morning, I've literally just woken up, bright and bushy-tailed, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, what's that phrase? I'm like ready for the day. And then I look down at my phone and I see this bullshit. For fuck's sake, I'm so knackered, okay? Did you mean to send that to me? Like, what? There's no like, good morning, like, there's no like carrying on from yesterday's conversation asking anything about me. There's no, hope you have a nice day, or like, how's your morning? Guys, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of dating. Effort does need to be made, even if I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm not investing my time in any sort of relationship if there's not an effort being made to get to know me as a person. It's really not that complex, which is why I appreciate love bombers. At least they're putting in the fucking work. At least they are trying to manipulate me rather than just not trying at all. And at least I'm getting attention and I'm getting gifts out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, weigh it the fuck up. Just take like a burnt orange. I just like go like that, just kind of all over. Then I take a dark brown on a little brush and I kind of draw like a wing. It can be quite like messy, it doesn't really matter, and then you can sort of blend it out with that brush that you used. And then you see how that's just like given my eyes some dimension, but it's very subtle. This is extra. I don't always do this, but I'll take like a sparkly pen and I'll just like highlight my inner corner. I might put it on the tip of my nose even. These are the trousers. I really like the fit. This is also from H&M actually. It's just a basic grey tee. So yeah, that's my outfit. I'm obviously gonna bring like a jacket or a cardigan or something.